Hello, this is Ray Main here again with today's Bible reading. Today we're going to be reading in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 20. Now Pashur, the son of Immer the priest, who was also chief governor of the house of the Lord, heard that Jeremiah prophesied these things. Then Pashur smote Jeremiah the prophet and put him in the stocks that were in the high gate of Benjamin, which was by the house of the Lord. And it came to pass on the morrow that Pashur brought forth Jeremiah out of the stocks. Then said Jeremiah unto him, The Lord hath not called thy name Pashur, but Magor-Missabib. And thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will make thee a terror to thyself and to all thy friends, and they shall fall by the sword of their enemies, and thine eyes shall behold it. And I will give all Judah into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall carry them captive into Babylon, and shall slay them with the sword. Moreover, I will deliver all the strength of this city, and all the labors thereof, and all the precious things thereof, and all the treasures of the kings of Judah will I give into the hand of their enemies, which shall spoil them, and take them, and carry them to Babylon. And thou, Pashur, and all that dwell in thine house shall go into captivity, and thou shalt come to Babylon, and there thou shalt die, and shalt be buried there, thou and all thy friends to whom thou hast prophesied lies. O Lord, thou hast deceived me, and I was deceived. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am in derision daily, and every one mocketh me. For since I spake, I cried out. I cried violence and spoil, because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me, and a derision daily. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart as a burning fire shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay. For I heard the defaming of many, fear on every side. Report, say they, and we will report it. All my familiars watch for my halting, saying, Peradventure he'll be enticed, and we shall prevail against him, and we shall take our revenge on him. But the Lord is with me as a mighty terrible one. Therefore my persecutors shall stumble, and they shall not prevail. They shall be greatly ashamed, for they shall not prosper. Their everlasting confusion shall never be forgotten. But, O Lord of hosts, thou triest the righteous, and seest the reins in the heart. Let me see thy vengeance on them, for unto thee have I opened my cause. Sing unto the Lord, praise ye the Lord, for he hath delivered the soul of the poor from the hand of evildoers. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. Cursed be the man who brought tidings to my father, saying, A man-child is born unto thee, making him very glad. And let that man be as the cities which the Lord overthrew and repented not. And let him hear the cry in the morning and the shouting at noontime, because he slew me not from the womb, or that my mother might have been my grave, and her womb to be always great with me. Wherefore came I forth out of the womb to see labor and sorrow, that my days should be consumed with shame. Well, here we see Jeremiah having a little pity party, don't we? Said, oh, it's a shame. I didn't even die in my mother's womb because all these people are against me. They're not listening to me. Started out this chapter prophesying against the man that had put him in the stocks, against the man that had imprisoned him, and all of his household, everybody in his family, his servants, everybody, telling him and along with others what was going to happen to those that were in Judah. What was going to happen to all of their spoil, and all of their persons were going to be carried away. Well, if you remember, David, God told David one time when Saul was persecuting David and trying to kill him, and he was given into David's hand in the cave, remember? And David and his men were hiding in the cave, and he went to kill Saul, and in place of killing him, he just cut the hem off of his skirt. God had told David, touch not mine anointed. Saul, he turned away from God. He went his own way, but he was once an anointed man of God. And folks, that's what this man done to Jeremiah. He touched God's anointing. And I don't know whether he's ever mentioned again in the Bible or not, but he was prophesied here that he would die in a foreign land. He would be buried in a foreign land. Not good, folks. Help me to always not only honor God, but also honor God's men and women and to honor their calling in Him. God bless you. Have a blessed day.